What's up, guys? Chilling, hanging around the house today, doing some lawn work outside. There's always yard work to do. Um, just gonna take a little video here and just kind of show y'all some stuff I got around. Kind of a review on these guitars I've got. If anybody's interested at all, what equipment I have here. Not as much as I'd like, but hey, we're getting there. Um, so this is my Schecter Hellraiser. I had a LTD EC1000 and it was a shorter scale neck. It wasn't good for drop tuning at all, so I had it. I was trying to sell it, wasn't having much luck, and then I ran across this one on Marketplace, and the dude's like, "Hey, I want to, trade for a LTD or something like that." And I said, "Well, hey, I've got this EC1000. You want to trade?" And he's like, "Yeah, I think so." So we ended up trading. I think I come out pretty good on it. Things actually flawless. I mean, it's a matte finish, which I had to clean it up and do a few things to it. I have changed the springs in the bridge, changed those out to noiseless. What else have I done? I know I've done other things. Obviously, I went bigger strings because we're tuned to A, so I put some bigger strings on it. Let's see. Trying to think. Oh, I did a brass bridge, a brass plate, not bridge, but inside the bottom of the bridge, I did the brass block instead of the one that was in it. So it's got a little more sustain to it. It's got the Sustainiac pickup, which is cool. You can always hit a note and dive bomb with your Floyd. Of course, this is a Floyd Rose special, so eventually I'm going to take the Floyd Rose 1000 saddles and put those in because they're hardened steel, where these are soft. So eventually, over time, these get worn out, and then your strings are not holding anymore, and they're popping out. So, about the only thing else I'm going to do to this one. It's pretty sweet, plays awesome, sounds good. It's got EMG in it. I like it a lot. Let's see. Then I had another LTD. It was a gold top, kind of like the EC1000. It was a gold top. Once again, another shorter scale neck. Didn't handle drop tunings well at all. It was good for jazz and that type of stuff. It was cool. I liked it, but I think it was 40th anniversary Guitar Center. But yeah, I saw this one at the pawn shop, SDM. I go in there about once or twice a week, just check out stuff. Saw this one in there, and I ended up trading for this one. It is a Schecter CR6. Let's see. I had a DiMarzio Evolution pickup. I had it laying around. Don't even know where it came from. It was in my toolbox, just hanging out, and I figured out what it was. And I thought, and if you don't know, this comes out of Ibanez, Jim, Steve Vai. So anyway, I saw this hanging around, and I was like, you know what? I'm throwing it in. This guitar, why not? It had the Apocalypse, Schecter Apocalypse pickup in it. I didn't like it. It sounded kind of muddy. So I put that in there, cleaned it up. And this is probably my favorite one right now. The Floyd will give you some issues every once in a while. And then if you're playing a live show and your Floyd's gone stupid, then it's not fun. So you can't go wrong with this one. Fixed bridge. I had to set the intonation, all that stuff. I put a 7-string set of strings on it. Just went with the top one down, and then the 7th would be the smallest one, so I didn't use it because it's obviously a 6-string. So it's got the reverse headstock. It's super cool. I love this one. I think what sold me on it at first was the color, the blue and the green. It's like, man, that is awesome. And then the more I got to playing it and using it, I was like, it's actually a pretty metal guitar. I mean, it's got black hardware. Super sweet. And then we'll move along. This one here is Old Faithful. I had this one when the band was going long time ago. think I've had it, 15, 16 years now? I don't know. I've had it for a while. It just had some ESP pickups in it. I put the EMGs in it and the battery and all that stuff. Front one's not hooked up, which I don't use it anyways. And then selector switch is missing. We've got volume and tone, obviously. So I think with this one, really been thinking lately, leaving the neck black and the binding and all that stuff, leaving this white. I've been thinking about just kind of like stopping here, leaving it all black, and then this whole other part. I'm thinking about doing a paint job on it. Not sure what color yet, something different. And I'll probably take this out and fill it and make it smooth. And same with this selector switch spot. I'm just going to run a bridge pickup because that's all I ever use. I never use the neck pickup unless I'm clean and trying to play some jazz stuff or something. But for the band, I don't use the neck pickup at all. So I think we're going to do something different with that one. Not sure what yet. And then this one here is my nephew's guitar. He showed it to me back in Christmas, around Christmas time, and it had some issues going on, and I said, hey, we need to fix this thing. So I've done some work to it. I posted some before photos of it, but we've got the strings. Yeah, see the action now. It's a lot better. Raise the pickup up just a little bit. Got it set up. I've still got to set the intonation. Every single one's down here at the bottom, and they're supposed to be, which, so got to get that set up. Still need to clean it up a little bit here and there. So yeah, I said, man, we can get this thing playing good. His strings were probably 1/2 inch off the neck, and not real sure how he was playing that, but hopefully now get it back to him clean and all set up, and he can play it now. And snip the strings off too. And then, last but not least, oh wait, we got one more guitar. That's Amy's guitar, just a little Squire. This is my '93 Strat. It was white at one point, and I let some people borrow it when I was younger. It's pretty stupid. It got spray painted, so then I had it cleaned up, and then I had it repainted. It's like a '57 Chevy Teal. So it's been hanging out for a while. It's a '93 Mexican Strat. It's been hanging out for a while, actually. Wanting to do new pickups in it. Not sure yet. I know Malmsteen's got some single coil humbuckers. I might go with those. And then maybe a type of Floyd Rose bridge in it. And then obviously rewire it all back up. Some strings on it and get it playing. Probably just play it for small project stuff. Definitely not the metal. Definitely not I'm the Catalyst, because it's not made for that. But that's pretty well what's going on with it. Let's see. Of course, as you all know, still got the Engel. Bought this thing years ago. I'll never get rid of this amp head. It is awesome. I love this thing. It brings the metal, and got the VHT cab. I bought that along the same time I bought the amp head, but I bought the amp head, came straight from Germany, place in Florida. Had to order it, and then it had to come in, and it took like 6 months for that to come in, handmade in Germany. I don't know if they still are or not, but I know it's a whole lot easier now to get them than it was then. Let's see, the cab I bought in Memphis, and just put those two together, and then that's about it. This little PV amp belonged to my uncle. He gave it to me. I think it was at the shop when the tornado hit, if I'm not mistaken. I think it got wet. The fuse was blown. I put a fuse in it, and then I don't know, it's still blowing the fuse. So maybe the tubes are bad now. I'm not sure. Still needs some work. I'm wanting to get it fixed up and maybe new speakers in it. Just a little PV Deuce 2 tube amp. Got the little orange amp picked off Marketplace picked it up off there, $50, I think. It's been a couple years ago. And then we got a little Fender practice amp there too. So yeah, that's everything we've got. Just decided to take a little video to just show you everything that's in here. This is the music room. It's not big enough to play music in, but I come in here quite often and play and practice in here myself. Got my computer and other stuff in here, so YouTube videos, and just try to learn different songs or just different stuff. So that's pretty well it. It's obviously that's where we practice at, but we practice in the living room. We move everything out of the way and set it up. So yeah, still on video of everything here. It's kind of crazy now that I think about it. I had all LTDs, and then I got rid of the one for the schecter, and then it's been schecters ever since. I like them. Still got the black LTD, but I'm not getting rid of it. I've had it for so long. We're just going to fix it up and make it cool, and it's pretty well it on that one. So anyway, that's it.